Hi, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to Monday and the meditation live stream. I hope that you are doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. Today, just kind of going with the flow, just kind of drinking the coffee and going. So much is going on in the world that we need meditation practice that's up to date, that fosters what's needed for today's world. And that is, in my opinion, a mindfulness kind of 2.0, where you have awareness as the medium, and you use awareness to work with integration. You integrate your body, your emotion, your mind, and your relationships. And from there, you have a larger, more holistic understanding of reality with a capital R. My late friend Jennifer used to tell me, we used to talk about holding space. This used to be a thing that people in the spiritual community used to say. I'll hold space for you. And in order to really hold space, you have to hold space, but that space is comprised of items, and you need kind of like a list. And the list of items is you hold space for the body, for your emotion, your mind, and your relationships. And in that way, you at least cover all your bases. And so that's the premise of the work. And I've been tweaking it over some years now, broadcasting in my amateur way here through YouTube. And a lot of people are pioneering the practice. And, I'll keep looking and keep tweaking and working on developing. And I hope that you do too. And I need a little bit of support every now and then to let me know that I'm on the right track. So let me know in the comment below. You can click the button or whatever that says that you like it or you dislike it. It helps me know how I'm doing. So I'd like to give a brief talk, and then we'll get into a guided practice. Today we'll go for about a half an hour. And I've talked enough, I think, about things, so I would like to read now from The Space Between Us by Peter Mitchell. This is about the awakening of the we space, the space between us, as spiritual practice. To listen is to lean in softly, with a willingness to be changed by what we hear. Intimacy has nothing to do with history, memory, identity, or time. It is the instantaneous dissolving of boundary that protects the false sense of self. It is the immediate recognition in the other that there is no other. It is the sharing in the infinite potentials of being human, though through not knowing who you are in any definable sense, yet fully knowing who you are as resting as pure being. It is sensing the one heart being together, enjoying the natural joy, peace, stillness, and silence that connects us at the deepest level. It is meeting beyond concept. It cannot be generated. There is no strategy. Time does not feature. It is the universal, flowing through limitless space, where the prison walls of mind dissolve. At the time of the writing of this book, our world stands at a precipice. Across the globe, we witness the rise of tribalism, the hardening of borders of both physical and ideological, and the growing appeal of authoritarian certainty over democratic complexity. Many are drawn to apocalyptic narratives, stories that justify destruction in service of a promised renewal that always seems to require someone else's sacrifice. The post-war international order is unraveling. Institutions designed to uphold human rights and prevent conflict are weakening under the weight of competing interests and eroding trust. Nations that once championed universal principles increasingly apply them selectively, creating a crisis of moral leadership that reverberates through our collective consciousness. Personal autonomy struggles against powerful currents, pulling us toward group identities and tribal allegiances. The spaces for nuanced thought. Contract as public discourse becomes increasingly binary and combative. Meanwhile, beneath the surface of our social media feeds, isolation deepens, mental health crises multiply, and the fundamental human need for genuine connection goes unmet. This is Thanatos, the death drive that exists within all human systems, the impulse that would rather destroy than transform, that clings to familiar patterns even as they head toward collapse. And yet, against this backdrop, something else is quietly emerging, almost under the radar. Eros, the life force, the impulse toward renewal, integration, and birth of something wholly new. Eros does not fight Thanatos head on. It does not argue. It simply lives more fully, spacious, creative, impressively alive. It doesn't oppose. It responds. It brings something new into being and carries light into darkness. And that's a great way to start a Monday, isn't it? Gently closing your eyes, beginning now with practice. We'll tune inside, beginning with some deep breaths in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Just letting go on the out breath. Dropping everything like a dog dropping a ball from its mouth. Letting go of distress, resistance, and that which no longer serves you. Letting your breath reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, into your legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And allowing your breath now to return to your usual way of breathing. Tuning into your body and your body sensations. You can feel your body's tingling, subtle movement, sense of pressure or lightness, temperature, and sense of aliveness and presence. You can feel your body's connection with the earth, your connection with the planet underneath you. begin the practice of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. Then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body like warm honey and into the earth. And everywhere that the warm honey touches, both inside and outside your body, is cleansed, healed, purified, and made whole as it travels down through your body, collecting impurities, and then melting into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and transforms and recycles it. Very good. Then bringing your attention up now into your heart, center of your chest, your heart space. Breathing on the in-breath into your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present for you emotionally right now. And without pushing or pulling on your emotions, just noticing how you're feeling. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, like points on a compass giving your life direction. You could be feeling anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. You could also be feeling numb, which is a valid emotional experience. And just noticing how you're feeling and allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. Very good. And then bringing your attention up now into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath. Then on the out-breath, softening in and around your head. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows, or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you, and just feeling and softening in and around your head. You can come in contact with your thoughts, noticing how busy or active your mind is. And without trying to change, move, or push away or get rid of your thoughts, just allowing them to come and go. As a remedy, you can always come back to feeling your body, your spine, your connection to the earth for grounding. When you notice that you're actively thinking, you can come back to sensing and feeling as a remedy. Very good. And then from here, we can practice now with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes, keeping your eyes soft. And we'll take a moment to appreciate the work we did with our eyes closed. And we'll practice now in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. And we'll practice sensing outside and then sensing inside. So on the in-breath, feeling all around you, the space around you on the in-breath, and then on the out-breath, the space inside you. And just practice noticing the distinction, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet so that you can do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up healing and blessings, and ripple out into the community. Amen. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. Feel free to click like and subscribe. It helps me out. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.